Topic of this lecture is polygon and area. We'll cover these points: rectangles, squares, and some other geometrical figure like triangles, circles, and some solved examples. These are the points we are going to cover. So let us start with the rectangle. In rectangle, there is a length, there is a breadth. So in this case, if length and breadth are given, what is the perimeter? So perimeter means sum of all these sides, and the formula is given by 2 into length plus breadth, that is 2 into L plus B. So this is the formula for perimeter. ये आपको formula याद करना है. Second formula is area. Area is length into breadth. So L into B. So that is the second formula. This is for the area. And diagonal. If you want to find the diagonal, suppose this is the diagonal. So what will be the length of diagonal? It will be under root length square plus breadth square. This is because of the Pythagoras theorem. So by this formula you can find the diagonal if it is asked in some question. Similarly, let us see the square. Square में क्या होता है? चारों sides equal होती है. So suppose all sides are equal to A. So what will be the area? Area is given by side square. Means area will be in this case A square. Or you can find this by diagonal square by 2. So this is another formula to find the area. If diagonal is given, suppose D is the diagonal given. So how to find the area? So area will be D square by 2. So that will become area in this case. Now what is parameter? Parameter is sum of all these 4 sides. So it will be 4 into sides. So in this case, it will be 4A. And how to find the side? Side will be under root of area. So if it is area is given as A and we want to find the side, so it will be under root of A. So this gives the side of the square. And how to find the diagonal? Diagonal is under root 2 into side or under root 2 into area. So this all these formulas you will have to memorize. And triangle, we know area of equilateral triangle, the formula is under root 3 by 4 into side square. Area of right angle triangle is 1 upon 2 base into height. Area of triangle, Heron's formula, this is called. This is under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S is given by A plus B plus C. So suppose this is your side A, this is side B, so this is side C. And first you calculate the value of S. Then put the values in this formula. So we'll get the area of the triangle. This is applicable when all 3 sides are given of a triangle. And circle, if suppose the radius is R, then area will be pi r square. That is a very basic formula. Circumference of the circle, that will be 2 pi r. And radius is diameter by 2. So r is equal to d by 2. Or if you are to find the diameter d, that will be 2 into r. So these are the formulas which will be required. Now quickly see some examples. If the length and breadth of a rectangle is 20 and 10, find the area of rectangle. So we know the formula. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So 20 into 10, that is 200 centimeter square. Now example 2, find the perimeter of rectangle whose length and breadth are given as a 25 and 20. So again it is very easy. Perimeter of rectangle, what is the formula? 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into 25 plus 20, that is 2 into 45. So it is 90. So by very easily you can calculate these 2 questions you can attempt. Now example 3. If the area of a square is 196 square meters, then find its perimeter. So first of all, here we will have to find the side of a square. And side of a square will be given by under root of area. So under root of 196, that will find as a 14, and then perimeter will be 4 times A. 4 times A, that is 56 in this case. So this is given over here. So perimeter of a square 4 into side. So 56 meter, that will be the answer in this case. Now let us see next example. If the area of a rectangle is 30 meters square and its length is 6, then find the breadth of the rectangle. We know length into breadth is equal to area. So what will be the breadth? Breadth will be area divided by the length. So using this formula here, 30 by 6, that will be 5. So this will be the answer, because this is 30 and this is 5. So we'll get the 6, sorry. So we'll get the answer as a 5. So it is also very easy. Now next question, if the length and breadth of a table are 2 meter and 1.5 meter respectively, find its parameter. So it is the same question of finding the parameter of a rectangle. So it is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into 2 plus 1.5, that is 2 into 3.5, that is 7. So this is the answer. In the next question, if the area of a rectangular field is 240, area is given 240 and length is given, find the perimeter of the field. So what is given? Area is given, length is given. So first of all, we will find the breadth of the field. So that will be 240 divided by 20. So that will give the length of the breadth. And the parameter is 2 into L plus B. So it will be 2 into length, it is given as a 20. And the breadth we have found by dividing this 2, it is 12, which we have obtained over here, 12. So this will be simply 2 into 32 and this is 64. So these types of questions are very easy. Now in the next question, if the length of a rectangular field is double of its breadth, if parameter is 66, find the area of the triangle field. So what is given? The length is given as a double of its breadth. So suppose breadth is equal to x. So what will be the length? Length will be 2 times x, because it is given, it is double. Now parameter, we know the formula is 2 into L plus B, and it is given as a, we know it is given as a 66. So this we will put over here. So this will be 2 into 3x, because 2x plus x is equal to 2 times x, 2x plus x. So this will be 2 times 3x, and we know this is given as a 66. So this will be 2 into 3 means 6x is equal to 66, which is written over here. And from this we find the value of x is 66 by 6, that is 11. So length will be 2 into 11, that is 20. So area we know it is length into breadth. So once we know all these two values, so it is 22 into 11, so it is 242. So this is the answer. So also it is very easy question. Now in this question, the ratio of length to breadth of a rectangle is 5:4, and the perimeter of rectangle is 90. Find its area. So in this types of question where ratio is given, we'll suppose first is 5x, second is 4x, and the perimeter, we know the formula is perimeter is 2 times length into length plus breadth. So it will be 2 times 5x plus 4x, that is 2 times 9x, so it is 18x. So from this, and 18x is given is 90. Why it is 90? Because the perimeter is given as a 90. So 18x is equal to 90. So x we have got as a 5. So length will be 5x, that is 5 into 5, that is 25. Breadth we have found as a 4x into 4 into 5, that is 20. So area we know length into breadth. So it is will be 500 meters square. So that will be the answer. So it is very easy. Now this is important one. You just see very properly what is given over here. The length and breadth of a rectangular garden is 30 and 20. So length is given as a 30 and breadth is given as a 20. It has a path of 1 meter wide all around it outside. So this is the 1 meter path which is given over here. Find the area of the path. So requirement is the area of the path. This is the area, this is the path, and we have to find its area. So how to find? So again, it is, in fact, it is easy. First of all, we'll find the area of garden, that is L into B. So it is 30 into 20, that is 600. So this is the first thing. Now second, when we'll include this path, both sides, so this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter. So new length will be 30 plus 1 plus 1, that is 30 plus 2, that is 32. And the breadth, so this will be the new length, and new breadth in this case will be, because it is given as a 20, so it will be, and this is 1 and this is 1, so 20 plus 2, that is 22. So this 32 and 22, so this is 32, this is 22. So now area of the garden including the path, that will be 32 into 22, that is 704. Now using these two information, this is the first information, this is the second information, we'll find the area of path will be 704 minus 600. Why? Because we have included this also in the new area, and this is the original area. So this is 704 minus 600, so you will get 104. That will be the area of this path. So it is very easy. So this Beamer presentation, if you want, you can download from the link given in the description. Thank you very much.